Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
This is my What's in My Binder Kindy edition. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different. I was going through my study space and I found all of my old schoolwork, all the way back from kindergarten, so all the juicy stuff. And I thought I would react to it as I'm going through it. So, hope you enjoy the video and let's get into it. So I actually have this bag. It's a Woolies Christmas bag. Okay, in this Woolies bag, I have all of my kindergarten to year 6, and I thought I would go through it because I feel like there'd be some funny stuff in here. Let's start with year 6 and end at kindergarten. I have these manila folders. Fun fact, my full name's Alicia Wong, and there was another girl in my grade from kindy all the way to year 6 who had the same exact name, Alicia Wong, so I had to be called by my middle name. Not fun, but you know. Oh, this is my English book. Look at this contact paper. Isn't that fancy? Love that. I used to love making title pages. Like, that was the best part of the year. I must have thought this looked amazing. Oh, and the bubble writing was peaking as well. I was a real bubble writer fan. All my stuff would have been in bubble writing if I was like trying to make it look cool. You know, my writing's actually not that bad. But I used to use these pens. They were the Papermate clicky pens, and they were like 1.4B. So they were very thick, and it made my writing quite huge, I would say.
Oh yes.
I had a spelling test, and I got 3 wrong. I spelled commuter wrong, restaurant wrong. I still to this day always spell that wrong.
Huh?
And accessible. Forgot the extra S. This was the font I would go to all the time. Look at that curly font. It's like pre-brush lettering days. Bob! That was the name of my narrative. Classic marker font. I was a big fan of that in year 6. It was a hot summer's day when Bob peered into the room and his big green eyes lingered. This is my simile. Bob was excited as watching ice melt. That doesn't even make sense. LOL! I did get a sticker for that. Oh, we have another descriptive writing. Candyland is a place for all ages who adore delicious candy. I dawdle in and this Candyland is an eye-opener. Teacher said, this doesn't make sense. I can see smooth, mouth-watering chocolate run fluently down the waterfall. Hey, this is like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I ripped that off. I am surrounded by lollies that are shaped into funny animals and large sculptors. Spelled that wrong too. I am in Wonderland. Everywhere I walk, I see my most favorite food in the world. Candy! That was some riveting content. I used to love writing narratives about candy. I feel like that's all I wrote about. Because I felt like it was the most descriptive thing and it was relatable because I knew what to write about. Mr. and Mrs. English book. Oh, I even had the matching sticker. Look at me go. This is also from year 6. Hello Kitty. You know, don't like Hello Kitty anymore, but you know, year 6 me might have. This was an introduction letter I wrote to my teacher, and I had to basically just describe myself, my family, what I like to do and stuff like that. I did a little bit of a dig to my brother here. My brother's name's Nathan. He is in year 9 at school. He loves to stay on the laptop and talk to all his friends on Facebook and Skype. In brackets, that is just what teenagers do. Oh, and at the end, it says, when I get older, I want to become a doctor. Would you look at that? And then there's a little awesome Alicia and a little selfie of me on probably photo booth. Love that. I look very small. Still look the same though. 27 out of 27 on this test. Look at that. Peaking in year 6. They were learning portfolios where basically we just had all our like important work in. All like the big tasks we would do would get put in here, and then your parents would like look through it. Oh, another narrative. These narratives were so good. I should be a writer. Vroom vroom. ... Charlie starts to ride on mower. What? In the dull, dark and dirty park. Oh my god, what? Boom boom. This is so bad. Boom boom ... What was that? Yelled Charlie. The boom noise happened again. How riveting. This was called the Storm Spotter. The first sentence still doesn't make sense. Quick, quick, yelled Aaron. I really loved those vroom vroom boom boom quick as Aaron and Josie secretly jumped into the back of Charlie's truck. After another half hour, Charlie had still not reached his next destination at the mysterious muddy football field. Look at that alliteration. Finally, Charlie reached his destination. There seems to be no storm here, said Charlie as he hopped out of the truck. Bang, bang. Charlie immediately knew, knew spelt N-E-W, not K-N-E-W. A huge storm and tornado was coming to town. Dum, dum, dum. How does this end? The teacher wrote, at the end he wrote, question mark, how is this possible? Explain. I'm wondering that myself. I was clearly a very bad writer. Please forgive me. How to survive a hurricane. Ooh, look at this brochure. Number 1, check if the neighbors are prepared and help others when finished. Keep a list of emergency numbers. Tape your windows so glass doesn't fly everywhere. I mean, that's smart. Not sure if tape is gonna hold down glass, but okay. Oh, and number 4, just remember, don't panic in like extra large font. Throwback. Oh, look. Oh my gosh, I so remember that. I look like a goose. There's a picture attached to the bottom of this. This was my volcano project reflection. So I remember doing this. One of the girls in my group like took home the volcano and she made it so pretty. There was like glitter all over it. It was very cool. But here's a photo of us and our volcano. Look at me. I look like an actual goose. Not even ready for the photo. That's your classic Coke and Mentos little science experiment. Sorry if the lighting's changed a little bit. It is a little bit later in the day. And I'm going to continue reacting to my old school work. So next in my bag of goodies, I think I'm going to go to year 3. Don't remember much about primary school, but I remember I had a good teacher in year 3. This is me. Looking as interested as ever. Gosh, this is my first school camp. I was showing my friend this the other day of us in like year 3. What a good time. That was actually such a good camp, but it was only like 1 day. So it wasn't very long, but it was like the first time a lot of people had been away from their parents. So it was a big deal. There's like a camp review where we have to write like reflections about like what we enjoyed and what we found difficult. According to this, I most enjoyed playing ping pong and jumping on a trampoline because I felt like I was flying when I jumped. A bit of a savage here was I found trying to sleep the most challenging because everyone kept talking and shining their torches around the cabin and my friend kept snoring when everyone was trying to sleep and there was a spider in my window. But I did say I coped pretty well because I just ignored the spider web and the snoring and closed my eyes and fell asleep. Pretty innovative if you ask me. Year 2. This is a real throwback. Oh, look at my little name tag. It's got smiley faces. How adorable. I had the coolest teacher in year 2. She was so nice. And I remember she had the coolest handwriting and I'd always try and imitate the way she wrote. I should like her A's and every time they'd hand out like merit cards and if I'd gotten one, I'd be so happy because her handwriting, writing my name was like the coolest thing ever. That was her handwriting. Like how cool is that? With a fossil. Oh my god, look at that ancient MacBook. Oh, base 10. Why do I feel like I remember what that is, but I don't remember how it works? Probably because it was like more than 10 years ago. Another book called Minton in year 2, and I was like
Minton's biggest fan.
I went dressed up as Minton for book week. There's me in my DIY homemade costume. Thanks, Mum. I had a tail and everything. Oh my god, look, I'm wearing jazz shoes. But like the chunky black jazz shoes that weren't really that cute. I feel like my handwriting looked the same throughout all of primary school. Looked like that. Not too bad. And Tashi, oh my god, Tashi books were so good. Here's my title page for Minton Goes Shopping. He's going to Toys R Us.
Toys R Us?
That's very cute. Did I write this? Oh, it is, written by Alicia. Minton, the creative spotted salamander, was thinking about what shop they would go to at lunchtime with Tired Turtle. Damn, look at that alliteration. Oh, a recount of my holiday when I was in year 1. In the holidays, I stayed home and played outside and rode my bike. That is a riveting holiday. Take me on your holidays, please. And there's me riding my bike. It's a bike that looks like a horse. That was a oh, yum! Damn, why can't we do math like that anymore? Look at all this maths. We've got to make ice creams. What? a cool school. I miss that. I swear this is just a photo album of my life when I was a kid. Oh look, there's more. I'm in a raincoat, in a very bright yellow raincoat. Now we're on to the grand finale. Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Kindy.
This was where it all started. Like, look at my beautiful drawings on the title page. I really think I am the next Bob Ross sometimes. On Tuesday, we went to the hall. We watched Hansel and Gretel. It was funny in the beginning, and it was funny when they pushed the witch in the oven. Oven? Look at my spelling. I wasn't even close, but you know, we were in kindergarten. Let's forgive. We forgive and forget. I spelled beginning, B-G-I-N-I-C-K. Wasn't even close. Surprised that the teacher could actually interpret that. But I guess Hindi teachers are sort of trained to do that. Oh, look, Kid Pics. We're back. Kid Pics has made a return. Oh, this whole thing is falling apart as we speak. Oh, we made a little necklace out of straws. Oh, making some jelly. Making some, oh, cheese toasties. Damn. Master Chef from 6 years old. No, jokes. I suck at cooking. I remember this. Oh my god. I remember when I was in kindergarten, we had this art project we had to do, and we had to like choose an animal and then put like our face on the animal. It was really creepy, but I just distinctly remember it. I did a horse. If I have the picture, I'll insert it, but if not, here's an idea of what my horses looked like. Very lanky horses with huge legs and rectangle bodies, but you know. We had to make this umbrella. We discussed different types of weather, and then they focused on rain. This is my reflection. My umbrella was waterproof, and my partner really helped me a lot. But the thing that I liked was when I was cutting, because it was easy. Fair enough. And the thing that I didn't like was when I had to walk up and down to get the sticky tape. Lazy since 6 years old. Explains a lot. Is me and my partner. I liked it because it was easy. I didn't like it because it took too much effort. That's it for kindergarten. That's everything. That was really fun to look back. I haven't seen that since kindergarten, and when I was in kindergarten, probably didn't really understand what it was talking about. That's all my portfolios and schoolwork from kindergarten to year 6, so all of primary school. Ancient Christmas Woolies bag. Maybe I could sell this Woolies bag. It might be worth something now. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, then be sure to subscribe to my channel down below, turn on the notification bell, like this video, comment down below, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.